We're starting out the morning here at the biogas plant. And it looks like we've just got a little bit of silage left to go into the digester. We're kind of checking on things here. This is fermented 98%, so we'll have some more to throw in there. I'll wander down to the end. We're starting another bunker. And it is at 46%, so it's got a little ways to go. And we're doing a quick check-in at the combine harvesters. Still harvesting in field 6 here with the New Holland tracked front wheels. Nice combine. It's moving right along. And our Gleaner A85 still working in this field of corn. These are pretty big fields. We might be going quite a ways on them. But I will jump into a pickup truck here and do a little more looking around at the fields. Okay, here with the Sterling, our new pickup. What I'm really trying to figure out is how much harvested field we really have here. So I'm going to the road, and I'm going to drive back to where the unharvested corn stops. So there's a little bit of free space on this side. Let's go around to where the New Holland is working. See how much empty ground is over there. I'm doing this because I would like to get a tractor and cultivator out here. Start working on this. Get a new crop put in. It looks like we've still got a lot of corn to harvest here. Quite a bit, really. Oh, went too fast on that. Wow. There is a lot of corn to harvest. Right. There was the end of that field. At least the harvested portion. Of course, this is the side that we started harvesting, so there's a little bit more done on here. Might well be enough to start some cultivating or something. Yeah, we're back here with our man Agrar and our silage loading sort of setup here. We're already getting into this last silage bunker, kind of indicating that we're still working on this project. We'll load the truck up, dump it in our pile there, and sell some silage. Alright, got a full load of corn, headed over to the shop to give it a selling here. Got close to 200,000 liters. We'll pull in and see what kind of money we get out of it. Seems like the price is going down a little bit since we've been selling so much of it. but it's all a little extra money. See if we can get a little more interesting angle to it. And we'll keep working. Okay, I'm looking around, really behind the farmyard, where it says 4 and 6 there. And these are a couple of smaller fields. This is, looks like barley maybe? Barley or wheat. And more corn. But I did find a very small field up by the farm. We'll have a look at that. Okay, we're coming up to the small cornfield. Well, small for this map. Have a look at it here. I'm not quite sure. I guess I'll have to make a decision what we're going to do and go through with it. Alright, here at the main farm with the international truck. Starting to get a little low on gas, so thought I'd come over here and fill it up while we're in this area. Pretty thirsty, so it'll take us a little while, but it's a chore we've got to do. Okay, this was our big purchase here, the Krone Big X 1100 forage harvester. Got the dual wheels on it and the corn header. I've been testing it out a little bit using the international pickup truck and our silo space to collect. And we're going to turn part of our cornfield here into silage. Build up some more silage there at the BGA, which is not too far, so it shouldn't be a long trip either. It'll help get this cornfield cleaned out a little quicker. So we'll see how it goes. Okay, we're back in the farmyard. Now just checking on a fact here. I wondered what kind of storage we had. And we've got beets and potatoes and wood chips, straw, silage, and grass. So there's no storage place for chaff on the map, which is something I was interested to know. Okay, we're here with the Krone Big X, taking out some headlands of corn that we're going to throw over into the silage bunkers. And I've got the International on follow me, so it's kind of staying next to us nicely. Jump in the cab, I guess. It is a nice forage harvester. Never used it before on a map. Really pretty decent. Looks like we're full over on the right. I will jump out and take that to the silage pit. Okay, pulling in here. Looks like our conveyor belt's still working. The money keeps going up. I have to line up the silo space here so we can back it in. get all our nice chaff unloaded. I'd like to see how full it is. 55%. I'm kind of looking to see how high the pile's getting so I know when to pull forward. Alright, back to the field. Okay, we are back in the forage harvester. Working on making some more silage. Might see about doing a little in-cab here. It is a nicely modeled thing. Little jump seat. This Krone forage harvester came from the pack that I got the cargo trailer that I use for forage harvesting. I've used it on a couple of maps, mostly the Hobbs Farm map. It's a very nice piece of equipment too. Pretty helpful to automate our forage harvesting. For some reason it lets us hire a worker when we're forage harvesting, which normally you can't do. Let's see what we got here. Oh yeah, we can hire a worker with the big X, but we're gonna fire him for a little while. Look, I want to do this myself. At least do one more silo space load of chaff to take over. Alright, we're going to pause the truck. We're going to offset it to the left so it stays out of the crops. Might help for me to turn off the harvester while we're turning. Alright. H should bring it around. Well, that didn't work that well. Okay, we're back on track. I think our helper may have a little bit of a drinking problem, or just doesn't know how to drive. Sometimes it's hard to find a good helper out in the countryside these days. Not many young people really stay on the farm anymore. They all run off to the big city. I've got a friend who lives in a very small town, and he says it's always hard to find good farm hands. All the farmers up in his area are starting to get up there in age. I'm not sure what we need to do here. I think that's going to help us. I had to adjust our helper, drive a little closer to our forage wagon. He was just a little too far away for the shaft to be hitting the trailer. But that follow me mod is a very useful thing if you're playing by yourself on Farming Simulator. Alright, that's another trailer load done.